Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Wednesday workouts. Hope everyone's doing great today and ready to sweat it out a little bit for hump day, middle of the week. The week after a holiday is always the toughest, right? We're getting through it. We're gonna sweat it out. So this morning's workout is called Core Camp because we are primarily focusing on our core, and we are also doing some AMRAPS. So if you are not familiar with AMRAPS, let me refresh your memory, because we've done them. I was saying last night in the preview, I don't really like to do AMRAPS very much during, like, for virtual workouts, because it's kind of tough to handle, like, because I'm doing the reps and you're doing the reps and we're not all on the same page, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna have fun with it. So AMRAPS stands for as many rounds as possible. And good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Crystal. As many rounds as possible. So I set the timer for most of our AMRAPs this morning are 10 minutes. We have one 8-minute one, but I set the timer for 10 minutes, and we do as many rounds and reps as possible of the given moves. So that is going to be our focus this morning. It's also going to be our core. We've got an I was having a hard time saying this last night too. Apparently it's a tongue twister. Ab blast AMRAP. I'm going to say it slower. We have that 3 times today, so we're ready to roll. So what you need is, you do need weights. The Ab Blast AMRAP is body weight only, minus we have weighted sit-ups. So you're going to need probably some medium to heavier weights today, and then definitely a mat if you don't already have one. And water, as always. Nothing else fancy, no sliders, none of that stuff today. Okay, so let's warm it up. I have not been including the warm-up on the board because I've been running out of room, but we're going to do it together right now. So we're going to take a few minutes to get our bodies moving and warm, especially if you're joining me this morning. Most of us have not been awake for too long, and we are going to get started. All right, are we ready to go? Happy Wednesday, let's do this. So we are going to start with opposite hand, opposite toe touches. So you can stand just like this. I like to do the step back, I don't know. Gives me a little momentum. Don't overthink it. We're in the warm up. Getting things started. So just a reminder, I was talking about this during the preview last night, because we're doing AMRAPs today, everybody's going to be going at their own pace. The timer's going to be on for a certain amount of time, let's say 10 minutes. Okay, toes out. We're going to do some plie squat pulses to get those legs ready. We are using our legs today. We are doing a little strength training for sure. Reach your fingertips to the floor. Now we're going to stretch up, and we're going to go back down and pulse. So even though the timer is going to be set for 10 minutes, you're going to be doing as many reps as you can. You're not going to be trying to go with me. Everyone's going to be at a different pace. I'm going to be at a different pace. Reach up. So just keep that in mind. All right, last one. Let's reach really, really high. We're going to bring one hand down to a shin. Doesn't matter which side you're doing, we're going to come up and do the other side. So you're trying to straighten this leg right here, not locking the knee, opening up the chest. We're going to come up, and then we're going to go down to the other side. Get some good yoga stretching in this morning. Sometimes I just do the warm-up that my body needs. So hopefully your body's kind of needing some of these stretches too. Feeling a little sore from the last couple days, a little tight. All right, we're going to stand up and reach. We're going to give ourselves a little bit of room. Let's do some inchworms. Still a great warm-up move. Warms up the upper body, and then of course the legs. We are going to walk out to plank. You're going to do 2 plank jacks, and then you're going to walk yourself back. So we are going to get the heart rate up a little bit higher than usual with this move. Walk it out to plank, 2 plank jacks. You can also tap out and tap in, and then you're going to roll it up. So keep it going. I'm going to do one more. All right, roll it all the way up. We are going to do some reverse lunges. We're going to hold for a couple of seconds, and then we're going to stand up and do the other side. Arms are up in that reverse lunge. So we are driving our back knee towards the floor, pressing into our front heel. Trying to keep that front knee behind the toes as always. Okay. Nice wide squat. Let's do some squat arm circles. Love this one. You're going to squat nice and low. You're going to make a circle with your arms and keep going down and up. Big stretch up top. Make sure you take some deep breaths. Alright guys, I think we're going to get started. We are, oh I saw a whole bunch of other people jumped on. I still can't see the names that pop up. I saw Kathy and Crystal and that was it. So good morning everybody. Alright, warm up is finished, so here we go. First AMRAP is our Ab Blast AMRAP. This is the AMRAP we're going to be doing 3 times throughout this workout. So, I don't know if you guys have the workout, the picture I posted in front of you. This is, to me, the toughest part of doing something like an AMRAP and having to count reps, is because we're all going to be at different paces. So here's what we've got. Ab Blast AMRAP, 10 minutes. Hey Deanna, good morning. Yeah, I did not see your name pop up, so thanks for saying hi. 15 V-ups, 30 bicycles, 15 weighted sit-ups. That is the only move that you need weights for this round. 30 flutters, 15 rocking planks, and 30 mountain climbers in plank. So those are the moves that we're doing. Those are the reps that we're doing. You're going to be doing those over and over as many rounds as you can in 10 minutes. Okay, does that make sense? So I'm going to try, not everyone's going to be at my pace. I'm not going to be at everyone's pace. Some of you guys might be moving faster than me. It's not a race. You're just trying to do as many as you can. So I'm going to try to talk my way through the moves. But if you are moving faster than me, please do so. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to start that timer. 10 minutes is what we have. Starting with 15 V-ups. You're definitely going to need that mat. If you need breaks in between, you're taking them. Are we ready? Our first AMRAP is starting in 3, 2, 15 V-ups is what we're starting with. And go. So V-ups, shoulders are back. You're kind of sitting on your bottom. You're trying to keep your tailbone off the floor. Here are some options. Full sit-up, still doing a V, or just come up as high as you can. It's all about what your core is doing. You can always bend your feet too, or bend your knees too, and come up like this. Doesn't have to be straight legs. And once you finish those 15, you've got 30 bicycles. Hands behind the head, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Your tailbone is pressed into the floor. So how this works is you're just counting 30. Each leg is 1, 2, 3. You're going like that. Single count. And remember, everyone wants to rush through this, but guess what? We're going for 10 minutes no matter what, you guys. So no need to rush through these moves. Form is always the most important. chin is tucked. You're really, really trying to keep that lower spine pressed into the floor. Once you finish those 30 bicycles, you've got 15 weighted sit-ups. So that's where you're going to grab your weight, feet flat on the floor, and you're going to come up. So medium to heavy weight, depends on where you're at. You can also do this without a weight. Lose it. So 15 weighted sit-ups, 15. And I'm more than likely probably going to be way behind you guys because I'm talking and I'm stopping to look at you guys. So please just go at your own pace. How are those abs feeling, by the way? Woo! You are burning. Once you are done with these, you've got 30 flutter kicks. If you're ready to move on. Flutter kicks are on your stomach. Lifting your chest off the floor. These are flutters. These are going to go super fast because you're just doing single count. So you're squeezing through from your ankles all the way up. So you're squeezing through the back of your legs, your glutes, your back muscles, and your shoulders. And after this is 15 rocking planks. So a rocking plank you can do in low plank or high plank. I said last night in the preview I prefer low plank. That's just me. Forward back is 1. Forward back is 2. So it's almost like you're trying to, you have something on the floor, you're trying to saw it with your abs. You're just sliding forward and back. It's a burner. The muscles in your core are working hard to keep you stabilized. The next move is 30 mountain climbers. When you're ready, that's in plank. And once you're done with those, you go back to the top. So mountain climbers should be in high plank. So that is alternating knees to chest. Single count. So you're just doing 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are another move. This is another move that's going to go quick. All right, so now we are back to the top. You may be already way ahead of me. You might be not quite there. It does not matter. Guys, guess what? We're 5 minutes in. We have 5 left. This is going quick. So 15 V-ups, you're back at it. Hey, good morning, Ashley. Good morning, Liz. We're doing AMRAPS. We are halfway through our first one. So if you need to stop and take breaks, especially if your form is faltering, if you're starting to feel any pain in your lower back, you never want to feel that when you're doing a core workout. So take a break and then jump back in and try to finish, okay? Whew. 30 bicycles are next. You guys aren't already there. Single count. I wish I could somehow have the board. As I said, so when we're live and we're all together doing this, I've got the board there, everyone's able to see it. As I said, AMRAPS and counting reps are kind of tough for virtual workouts. Some of you guys might actually have the workout printed out in front of you. I mentioned in the preview last night that would be a good idea. If you don't, it's not a big deal. But a lot of you guys might be ahead of me. You might be like, what's next? After bicycles is weighted sit-ups, 15. So we go 15, 30, 15, 30. Guys, you've got like 2.5 minutes. Holding that weight close to the chest, so you want to make sure you're not rolling up like this. Shoulders stay back. It's all in the core, you guys. Probably should have thought twice before I had a little tie back here. My lower back is getting all... Lots of core stuff. And we got 3 rounds of this AMRAP. Woo! Major ab burn today, guys. After your sit-ups, you got 30 flutters. These go quick. Trying to keep that chest lifted off the floor the best you can. Super quick. And then you got your rocking planks, 15. So just remember, not everything's 30, not everything's 15. We got 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30. 6 moves. Forward back is 1. Forward back is 2. Nice flat back, especially if you're in low plank. If you're in high plank, totally fine to do it this way. I just prefer the low plank when I do rocking planks. I don't know why, that's just me. You can do either one. So all you're really doing is moving your toes and your feet. Quads engaged. 30 mountain climbers. Guys, we've got 1.5 minutes to go. So we've got 2 rounds down. If you're ahead, great. If you're behind, I don't mean behind, but if you're not quite through the second one, doesn't matter. As many rounds as possible for you. And we've got 1 minute left. So do what you can. 15 V-ups is your first move. If you're going back around, then 30 bicycles, 15 weighted sit-ups, 30 flutters, 15 rocking planks, and 30 mountain climbers. 30 seconds left. Remember your options for these moves. I'm starting to get a little lower pain in my lower back. Could be also from this. So I want to make sure my form stays in check. My core is what's working, not my lower back. 10 seconds. All right, time is up. Is it just me or did that 10 minutes go by pretty quick? Okay, ab blast AMRAP number 1. Done. So grab some water, towel off. Don't be discouraged that we've got that 2 more times. Abs are going to be working hard today, guys. That's why it's called core camp. All right. So round 1 is not, we're going to take a break from abs, okay? But we are going to need some weights. So we've got 4 moves. They'll be a little easier to keep track of. Each move, you've got 10 reps. Okay, so it's easy to keep track of how many reps. We've got front squats. You're holding your weight in front of your chest. That's what that means. We've got bent wide rows, thrusters, and plank rows. Okay, so with the plank rows, if you get to them before me, you're just counting 10. You're not doing 10 on each arm. You're just counting 1, 2, 3. You got the point. Okay, so 10 minutes, 10 reps each move, 4 moves. Another AMRAP. You guys ready? So grab those weights. You could probably use the same weights throughout the whole move, but that's going to be up to you. I'm definitely going to go a little heavier with my squats and then try to drop down a little bit. All right, 10 minutes. Starts 3, 2, and go. Front squats. So by holding the weight in front of your body, so remember you're doing 10 of these, your core is working hard. When you sit back and then you stand up, you should feel this in your abs. Knees stay tracking behind the toes as always. When you finish with your 10, you've got bent wide rows. You've got some 15s for that one. So a bent row is typically this. We are coming out here, wide. So remember you got 10. So you're hinging at the hips, your back is flat. You're squeezing those back muscles. Regular bent rows are just elbows in. This one we're coming out just a little bit. Not quite a fly, but also not quite a narrow bent row. Once again, your core is tucked in. Very, very important. Once you're done with those, you've got thrusters, squat presses. A thruster is up on the toes. You can do a squat press if you're not feeling comfortable going up on the toes. So it's a little bit more of a thrust rather than a squat press. But a squat press is getting the same muscle. So keep that in mind. We're doing 10 of these too. And next up is plank rows. Can't see you guys, but know you're working hard. Good old regular plank rows. Remember, single count. Options, knees on the floor. And now, you go back to front squats. And you grab water at any time and a break. So I'm breathing super hard. I'm guessing that you guys are breathing super hard. We're not doing cardio, but we are using our muscles, and hopefully you're using challenging weights, so that heart rate's going up. Just because we're not doing actual cardio, you don't need to be trying to move as fast as you can. Maybe I'm just breathing a little harder too because I'm talking. After your squats, you got bent wide rows. Same reps. 10 reps is this round. Take some time to set yourself up. Knees are slightly bent. You're hinging at the hips, all the while keeping that tummy tucked in. Squeezing. So a bent fly is straight arms. We are bringing our elbows back. Just like you're doing a bent row. But not keeping the arms straight. I mean, not keeping the arms tucked in. They're going wide. So try to look straight down at the floor. Don't do what I'm doing. It'll help keep your back flat. Then we got thrusters. Take breaks at any time, catch your breath. Whew. Remember, you're using your legs to help push that weight up. Don't wait till you get up top to do the press. Use those legs. It's a full body move. Whew. And then you got plank rows. How are we doing on time? We're halfway through. 5 minutes in, 5 minutes left. Single count. Not doing 10 on each arm. These kind of go quick. Then you go back to the top again. This one's a little bit easier to remember, right? And we're probably going to get 3 more rounds because we got 4 moves. So if you're feeling tired and out of breath like me, lower body muscles, we are working. And those thrusters will do it. Chest stays forward. Come on, guys. How we doing? I wish I could see you guys and cheer you guys on. I'm going to cheer you on from not being able to see you, but I know you're working hard. I know you're taking breaks when you need them. I know you're paying attention to your form. I know you're keeping that tummy tucked. Squeezing, just like you have a pencil on your spine. You're trying to hold it there. You're squeezing your back muscles. You're feeling it a little bit in the triceps, but it's mostly back muscles around the spine. Biceps too a little bit. Everything's just getting tired now. How are we feeling, guys? Oh, I almost went to my plank rows. We got thrusters. Hopefully you guys are following along and not paying attention to what I'm doing too much. So I almost just threw everybody off. The lower you squat, the more power you've got in your press. Come on, guys. I'm talking myself through these too. Now we got plank rows. We've got 3 minutes, not even. Take a quick little break and towel off. What round is everyone on? We got a couple more minutes left. I'm going on round 3. Come on, team. Give it your best shot to finish strong. We are only doing this round one time. If you need to drop down on your weights in order to have good form, that's what you need to be doing. How are we feeling? Woo! Minute and a half. Let's do this. Come on. I'm going to try to finish this 3rd round. I'm going to do my best. I'm exhausted. I'm really tired right now. Out of breath. Heart rate's way up. But I'm going to try to give it my best and finish strong. Hopefully you're doing the same. Come on, guys. We got this. I'm talking to myself too. This is the hardest one. This gets the heart rate way up. Core stays engaged. As you press up on your toes, you're going to feel that core tightening up. Go with it. Keep it going. Like 20 seconds to go. Come on, guys, wherever you're at, finish strong. 3, 2, and we're done with that one. Woo! Excuse my heavy breathing. I was really trying to finish that one. Nice job, guys. Round 1 done. Fist bump. I know you guys are working hard. You guys keep showing up for yourselves day after day and week after week. I know that you're working hard, even though I can't see you. So nice job. All right, ab blast, sweat fest, Ash. Yep, you bet. Heart rate's way up. Ab blast, AMRAP, again with a smiley face. So put that smile on. We're doing it round 2. So just a reminder, 10 minutes on the clock, 15 V-ups, 30 bicycles, these moves are not changing, 15 weighted sit-ups, 30 flutters, 15 rocking planks, and 30 mountain climbers. Are we ready? Give you guys a couple more seconds. I'm gonna give myself a couple more seconds. A towel off. Whew. Total sweat fest. Anybody outside doing this right now? It is humid as heck. Hopefully you're inside with some AC. Okay, so remember the only move you need weights for is your sit-ups. You don't even have to have weights for that. You can do it without weights. Okay, so 10 minutes. Remember the first time it went by pretty quick. So we're gonna focus. We're gonna take breaks when we need to. We're probably gonna need more breaks this time around because we're a little more tired. Totally fine, as long as you guys are working as hard as you can. That's all that matters. All right, are we ready? 15 V-ups to start. And go. Remember your options for these guys. Full sit-ups with your feet on the ground. You want form first, especially with this block. Especially with your ab block, you want form first. 30 bicycles is next. Whew. And then after this is 15 weighted sit-ups. I'm going to try to jump ahead to the moves to keep you guys going because I realize most of you guys are probably ahead of me because I keep stopping and talking. Because it's really hard to talk while you're in the middle of doing this stuff. Weighted sit-ups and then 30 flutters is after this. 15 weighted sit-ups or non-weighted sit-ups or crunches. So guess what? If you're not coming all the way up from your sit-up, no big deal. This is better than this. You want to make sure your form is in line here, okay? You want to make sure your abs are working hard. So if a crunch is getting you a better ab workout than a full sit-up, that's what you're doing. 30 flutters, 15 rocking planks, 30 mountain climbers. Flutters, 15 rocking planks, 30 climbers. Squeezing your shoulder blades in these flutters if anybody's here with me right now. And then after the 15 rocking planks and 30 climbers, you go back to 15 V-ups. I totally get that most of you are probably way ahead of me right now. That's why I keep trying to announce the next moves. So, options for this move. You can put your knees down and do a much smaller rock, but even sliding forward and back, and that little bit of knee that is on the floor is going to give you the move. We're going to give you the result of those rocking planks. Alright. We're halfway there, guys. We got about 30 seconds until we're halfway there officially. So we're going back. I'm at the top of round 2. I'm guessing you guys are way ahead of me because I keep stopping and talking. 15 V-ups, 30 bicycles, 15 weighted sit-ups, 30 flutters, 15 rocking planks, 30 climbers. I'll keep saying it. you guys a little pep talk. How we doing? So that ab burn is real right now. You may even feel like a little bit like you're gonna puke. So it's not gonna happen. It's just that feeling in the abs. That means you're working hard, as long as most of the pain is right in here and not in the back. So I'm on bicycles. Next is 15 weighted sit-ups, 30 flutters, 15 rocking planks, 30 climbers. Pressing the lower spine to the floor when you're in a move like this. So you may be setting a goal for yourself during this round. I already feel like I'm probably not going to beat my goal. So I got through, I think, 2 of these last time. Maybe 2 in a couple of moves. You're definitely going to slow down the second time through because we just did round 1 and we're tired. If you have it in you, which I know you do, to push yourself a little bit harder and get a little bit further than the first time you did this, that is a great goal to have. Or just to keep going and not quit. Not to take as many breaks as me. Turns out it's really hard to talk while you're doing ab moves. I'm moving on to 30 flutters. We've got 15 rocking planks after that, 30 climbers. I'm just trying to read through it. I want to make sure that you guys are sticking with it and not waiting on me. 2 minutes, by the way. How we feeling, guys? I'm on my rocking planks. This is the end of round 2. I'm going to try to finish this round. The AMRAPS are just too quiet. I don't like hearing myself breathe and pant. Team, you've got 1 minute to go. I know that you can finish strong wherever you're at. I'm just ending round 2. You guys are probably way ahead of me because I keep stopping and talking. And if you're not, and you're with me, awesome. Let's finish strong. $30 seconds to go. I'm going to talk you guys through these final seconds. Friends, push. Give it everything you got for these last few seconds. Don't give up. Do not give up. Don't stop early. Here we go. 15 seconds to go. Come on, guys. I know I was quiet for most of it, but I'm in your face now and you need to finish strong. This is our second round of ab blast. We've got 1 more to go after this, but for now, finish what you are doing. 3, 2, round 2 of that one is done. Yes, you guys. Well done. Well-deserved break. Whew. I can totally talk during all that other stuff. The ab stuff, though, this ab round, holy cow. Trying to get words out, not happening for me. So, this is kind of weirdly quiet during the ab round. I'll do my best. I'm trying not to stop. I'm trying to get some good work in myself, but you're welcome. I'm trying to be encouraging. All this panting and breathing you guys are probably hearing, it's probably not very encouraging. But man, I'm struggle busing too. Okay, round 2. So we changed the reps and the time just a little bit. We've got 4 moves again, but we are doing 8 minutes. So the clock's gonna be on for 8 minutes, and we've got 8 reps, okay? So magic number 8. So we've got lunges. This move, you are doing 8 on each leg, so you're doing 16 total. If you wanna do alternating and do 16, that's fine. If you wanna stay on one side and do 8, and then do the other side 8, that's fine. But remember, you're doing 8 on each leg, alternating reverse lunges. Then we've got shoulder presses, bicep curls, and tricep extensions. So for your lunges, you wanna go heavy. The 3 moves after that, you're probably gonna wanna do medium to light. So just keep that in mind. 8 minutes, 8 reps each. Done with that. All right, and then we got 1 more ab round after that. All right, how we feeling, team? Sweaty? Ready to keep going? We're more than halfway through. Ready to do this? Let's do it. Okay, so grab those heavy weights. We got reverse lunges. 8 reps, 8 minutes, and go. Like I said, you can do one side at a time if you want. You're going for 90-degree angles. Shoulders tracking over the hips. Next up is shoulder presses. We're doing these today. 90 degrees, press up, 8 reps. Eight is quick, so that probably means we're gonna get through more rounds of this. Then we got bicep curls. I keep switching my weights out because I need different weights for everyone. So because we've only got 8 reps, hopefully you are pushing yourselves a little bit harder because you don't have that many reps to do. Hi. I don't need any more distractions, Maribel. Woo. And then you got a tricep extension. So your tricep extension is 1 weight, up overhead, elbows tucked in, elbows facing forward. So remember, you're trying to keep your elbows in your peripheral vision. Going to about the crown of your head, pressing those arms straight. Core is tucked in. And once you're done with those, you go back to your lunges. Really try to make it heavy weights for these, you guys. Weight is in that front heel and back knee. That front heel should never come off the floor. I gotta stop talking because I keep losing count. And you got shoulder presses. Trying your best not to do this. If you're doing that, that means your weight's too heavy and you need to drop down. Core stays tucked in. Squeeze your butt. And then bicep curls are next. Remember, you're doing 8 reps, you guys. No one's doing 10, right? I mean, it's not going to kill you if you do more, but 8 reps. That's what we got for today. We have 5 minutes left, by the way. Elbows tucked in, full extension. Woo! Tricep extensions, move number 4. Make sure you can see those elbows in your peripheral. Much harder to do this move without a mirror for sure. Just do the best you can by keeping those elbows facing forward, core tucked in, glutes are squeezed. We're back to the top. How are we feeling, friends? We've got 4 minutes to go, less than that. Yeah, we're gonna get through a lot more rounds with this one. Less reps. Don't cheat yourself, even though you're getting tired. Remember, you've only got 8 reps. Such a small amount. We're probably doing more reps total, but one at a time, focus on one move at a time. So I really want you guys to get that back knee down. Don't cheat yourself out of a good lunge. Shoulder press is next. Well, they're probably ahead of me. It's not a race though, but I know we're getting tired, but guess what? We're almost there. We've got like 2.5 minutes to go. A little bit more than that. 8 reps at a time. Stay focused, stay in the game. Last strength training block right here. We've got one more ab blast AMRAP after this. These 15s are getting real heavy, but 8 reps, I can do it. Barely. One weight for your overhead extension. Using the back of the arms. Keep those elbows tucked in the best you can without a mirror. Friends, we've got less than 2 minutes to go. We can get one more round in. You guys are probably well into your next round. And I'm going to try to finish one more round. But what starts to happen the more tired you get with your lunges, start to lean forward. You're not doing your legs any favors by doing that. You can do this. Come on. Shoulders burn from those lunges, and then you go up to these presses. Woohoo! We got less than a minute. Let me get through this round. I'm gonna do it. Come on, friends, we're getting there. Come on, we're working hard. We're finishing. Come on, I know it burns. I'm with you. I'm struggling. Get through it. What do we got? Oh, we got like 15 seconds. Come on, guys. Final seconds. You can do it. Maybe a couple of seconds over. Nice job, guys. Holy sweat in the eyes. Nice job. Fist bump through the screen. You guys rock. Okay, that was our last strength training block. The only time we need our weights is for our weighted sit-ups. Are we ready for one more ab blast AMRAP? Not feeling ready, but we're gonna get it done. And that's where mental toughness comes in. Talk yourself into it. Come on. This is our final block of work. This is it. We've done 2 of these already. You're doing this final one to the best of your ability. Doesn't have to be pretty, but just get it done, okay? All right. Fist bump, yes. All right, final sips of water. Get the sweat beads off. All right, here we go. 15 V-ups. You guys probably have it memorized by now. 15 V-ups, 30 bicycles, 15 weighted sit-ups. I still don't have it memorized. 30 flutters, 15 rocking planks, and 30 mountain climbers. All right, are we ready? I'm gonna try to stay ahead and keep telling you guys what's next in case you forget. I don't have a very good memory, so I'm with you. 10 minutes. It goes quick. Remember to have one dumbbell set to go for your weighted sit-ups. All right, and go. Let's go. V-ups are first. I really hope you guys have some music on so you're not hearing my breathing throughout this whole 10 minutes. 30 bicycles, 15 weighted sit-ups, 30 flutters. So this is the block that you're going to find your form really starts to go downhill. Your core is one of the first things that gets tired when you're tired. So I want you guys to focus on your form. When you're on your back like this, you want to make sure your tailbone's pressed into the floor. When you're doing a weighted sit-up, you want to make sure your shoulders are back, you're not rounding your back too much. When you're doing flutters, you're really trying to lift that chest off the floor and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Rocking planks, navel's tucked in, glutes are squeezed. Keep your form in check. Slow down, take more breaks if you need to, but keep that form in check. Weighted sit-ups, 30 flutters, 15 rocking planks, 30 climbers, back to the top. Got a cat staring at me here. Am I not working hard enough? She's telling me to move it. She's just staring at me like, you crazy. Anybody else's pets just sit here and watch you while you're doing this and look at you like, you sucker? 30 flutters, 15 rocking planks, 30 climbers is coming after this. And we are at, let's do a time check. And we got like 6 minutes. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. I definitely stopped and talked too much, so I know you guys are crushing me right now. Woo! 15 rocking planks, 30 climbers, back to 15 V-ups, 30 bicycles, 15 weighted sit-ups, 30 flutters, 15 rocking planks, 30 climbers. I'm going to keep saying it, because some of you guys probably don't have this written out, and I don't want you guys waiting on me. I'm sorry if I'm getting repetitive and annoying with this. Woo-hoo. I'm going to see how you guys are doing. I just got through one round. We've got 5 minutes left. Friends, do the best you can. You might find yourself taking more breaks this time. Totally fine. As long as you're working hard, that is what matters. You are working the hardest you're working. like I said, you're not trying to keep up with me. Hopefully you're trying to beat me because I keep stopping and talking. Like I said, it is very hard to talk while you're doing abs. It's next to impossible. Especially since I ate breakfast right before this, which was really stupid. So keep working hard, guys. 15 V-ups, 30 bicycles, 15 weighted sit-ups, 30 flutters, 15 rocking planks, and 30 climbers. Hopefully you guys, if anybody has any questions about anything, post them really quick. I'm watching the screen to see if the comments are showing up. It's just when people jump on, I can't really see. Remember what I said about your form, guys. Keep your form in check during these ab moves. Very important. Don't let your lower back get involved. Keep the focus. We've got 4 minutes to go, not even, like 3.5. Oh, bicycles. We're getting moves here. On my weighted sit-ups, next is 30 flutters, 15 rocking planks, 30 mountain climbers. Hopefully nobody is waiting on me since I keep repeating the moves. Like I said, these AMRAPS are tough to do virtually because everyone's at a different pace. I'm doing the best I can, trying to keep announcing it. Definitely helps to have the moves like written out in front of you, but I got your back. 2 minutes. Come on, guys. Woo-hoo. How are we doing, guys? We are almost there. This is it for our work for Wednesday. We got like less than 2 minutes. Thirty mountain climbers, 15 V-ups, 30 bicycles, 15 weighted sit-ups, 30 flutters, 15 rocking planks, and 30 mountain climbers. You're really distracting me right now. Great. What do we got here? Less than a minute to go. Less than a minute to go. Oh boy. Am I supposed to get anything going? Playful cat. Come on, guys. We got this. You got like 30 seconds to go, and we are done with our workout. Pushing through. Come on. Three, 2, and done. Yes, guys, we are Finished. Super proud of you guys. That was a tough one. Hopefully the Ab Blast AMRAP worked out okay for you guys. Like I said, that one, I felt like round 1 and 2 felt okay virtually, but the AMRAP, with all that counting, I hope you guys were able to stick with it. And now nobody's waiting on me. Nice job, guys. Happy Wednesday. We're gonna stretch, so please stick around if you can. I'm not even at an hour yet. Whew. Okay, so we are going to start with a nice wide stance, elbows in between the knees. Let's stretch out the hips. Make sure you're taking some deep breaths. All right, we are going to lie down on the floor. We're going to bring our knees over to one side. So both knees are on the floor. That opposite arm is on the ground. That other hand is pulling down. So you should actually feel this in your back muscles. You're reaching, you're opening up this shoulder, placing it on the floor. Go ahead and bring those knees over to the other side. If you need a little help getting that top knee down, that's what your other hand is for. All right, we're going to lie flat on our backs, arms back. We're going to reach almost like someone is pulling on our hands and pulling on our feet, trying to stretch us out. Really stretch. Go ahead and bring one leg up, hands behind your thigh, flex your foot. When you drop that leg, other leg comes up straight, foot is flexed. We are going to hug both knees to your chest. Rock side to side a little bit. You can widen out your knees a little bit. I think this is called happy baby in yoga, if I'm correct. All right, friends. Hopefully you're feeling good. Wednesday workout is done. Well done, you guys. So glad you joined me. Those of you that joined me live, thank you. Kelly's saying, when I do abs, my German Shepherd likes to breathe hot dog breath in my face. An observer would be nice. That's hilarious. I know, my cat was just trying to attack me while I was doing that. She whines and gets super anxious when I do burpees. That's funny, Kelly. Probably like, what are you doing, crazy woman? Okay, guys, no burpees today. Nice job today. Thank you for joining, and hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. See you soon.